ForsenBruh.
Good fucking morning, boys. Here's a tier list of 31 Forsen channels that I like. And to be clear, there's like hundreds of these Forsen channels out there, so sorry if your favorite is not included. And of course, these are just my personal rankings, which are objectively true. But with that being said, Mushroom Kingdom, here we go! Firstly, we have the one and only Forsen Plays, who uploads all of the gaming segments to YouTube. And he's easily the most consistent Forsen channel out there, unlike the majority, which I'll get into later. And the way he makes these thumbnails is kinda based as well. Just take some official game art, slap a Forsen E in the corner and done. Otherwise this would be an easy S tier, but there's no editing at all, so I'll give it an A tier. Next up we have 203A, and on top of being a funny sniper, I don't think I even need to explain this one. Just listen to this.
Forsen boys, Forsen boys.
Yeah, he's the guy that made that song, so absolutely S tier. Next up we have Dead Set, who you might not know by name or profile picture, but he's one of the more well-known buys outside of Forsen's community, because the chooser has reacted to him multiple times, I think, and even other people. He's the guy who made A Doubter's Redemption, like Forsen gets an Allah seed and To Catch a Speedrunner. These are both really well made, and all of his uploads are really high quality, so I'll have to give him another S tier. And next up is Poika-U. He's known as the sassy Among Us guy. Back in the day, if you tag him in chat with the emote Among E, he would always respond with haha. I didn't actually know he has a channel before making preparations for this one, so this is actually a first time of me seeing his uploads.
Hi, I'm Renata Bliss and I'm your freestyle dance teacher.
What the fuck, man? D tier for getting banned in Forsen's Discord. And speaking of channels I found while preparing for the tier list, this is my favorite one. It's called Sui Forsen. Just look at this beautiful last video he made 4 years ago.
Ну что же, всем привет, друзья, с вами я, Forsen, и сегодня расскажу вам, как поставить свою музыку Need for Speed Most Wanted. Ну а мы приступаем.
Oh, Namai приступаем. Easy S tier. Next on the list is Forsen Anime. Now they of course upload clips of Forsen watching anime, so I feel like all of the opinions are split between S tier and D tier, depending on if you like anime or not. So as a compromise, I'll give him B tier. Then we have our first reaction clipper called Forsen Why Am I Here? And as you can see, the clips that he uploads are almost completely like come on bruh or controversial topics, unlike the others which do the exact opposite. Like you can see the posts he's been making. What you hate the most, type it in the comments. I'm too scared to open the comments, but yeah. He also disappeared like 3 years ago because of, I guess, copyright strikes for the edgy stuff, so he gets a B for bravery. Next up is Ramthings. If you know him, you know, he's kind of a niche Forsen community member. He used to do this Reddit thing where he said pay up paypics every day for 10 minutes until somebody pays up for like custom emotes on the Forsen subreddit. Yeah, you can just see what I mean.
Pay up, paypics, 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 pay up. It's gonna be alright.
What the fuck? Okay. He gets an A tier. He's been missing since the war in Iran happened, and he's from Iran, so I'm kinda scared for him. Then we have Feels Okay Man, and this guy was the Forsen channel back in the day. I think he did like everything from Forsen reactions, Forsen gaming, all the stuff. For many years in a row, he got like tens of thousands of subscribers and everything. But then the incident happened. I don't have the screenshots anymore, but he started doing like these community posts about how the channel is ruining his life and his mental health. Okay, then he started removing videos, privating videos, and then a little time passed. Then he suddenly started uploading again for some reason. And then he kept uploading, and then he started posting about his mental health again. But then he finally all of a sudden deleted the whole channel, which kinda sucks, because there was so much content lost. At least there's like some archive channels, as you can see here. So it's good to see at least some of them got recovered, but most are gone. He would have been an S tier if he was still active, but I'll give a C for cunt, because come on man. Next up is Bicycle Frog, and this guy's main thing is doing homoerotic fanfiction about Forsen and XQC. I mean, I can't judge him because I did the same thing like 4 years ago. Yeah, he's done some other Forsen stuff, but he disappeared 3 years ago again. I'd give him a solid B tier. Next up is Nam the Weeps, and he gets C tier. Then we have B God. This is like the first and only official editor for Forsen. This is his like personal channel where he uploaded fan-made edits of Forsen 6 years ago. You can see the latest uploads, and the oldest are like 8 years ago. And the official channel was called Forsen TV, but that one got removed, I think due to some copyright strikes or whatever. So rip Bozo B God for missing out on the editing job. The editing is nothing crazy, so I'll give him A tier for being an OG. Oh, I've been waiting to get to this one. This is ForsenBruh, or Forsen Potobox. He's like the best Forsen reaction clipper at the moment. As you can see, like his latest uploads are all 14 hours ago. He uploaded them instantly, like right after Forsen reacted to them. And I think this is the channel that I watch the most personally, always while eating, you know. Just skim through and find something that you like, you know. I'll give him S tier for the amazing consistency. Then we have Karabas, an amazing music creator similar to 203A. And just listen to this, I know you know this song. At Poikaju. Oh man, this gets an S tier for the creativity easily. I forgot to mention, this is also my favorite Forsen related song. And Karabast is a PUBG sniper as well. It's really cool. Oh, such a banger. Next up is DJ Fortnite Gamer Twitch, also known as DJ FGT. And there's another way to say FGT, but I'm not gonna say it here. Honestly, I think he had the biggest impact on the Forsen community. Just look at the most popular songs. The Time Wizard. Forsen. Never Doubt the God Gamer.
Never doubt the God Gamer.
To believe, never doubt.
Never doubt.
S tier. Perfection. I put it at top of S tier. Holy shit. Okay, then we have Forsen's Bad Chest. Now, this is the most unique, easily. Like, he makes these schizo Gen Z edits, or he used to. He disappeared 3 years ago, again. This is an example of when I donated $10 to him. This is a video he made about it. Yeah, he just puts all these Gen Z memes in here. Okay. He gets an A for autism tier. And that's not an insult, I really like the content he made. And then it's time for Toopy Frog, the only drawing artist on this list. I don't think I need to explain this guy. Like, you probably recognize this art style from
Hello,
somewhere.
Forsen. One Piece Trump here. Forsen, stop the speed runs. Instead, go on an endless, joyful adventure to
One Piece
find the
Trump.
ones.
He's getting hundreds of thousands of views, so props to him. Really great art, another S tier. And he was even the main artist in this Forsen fan game. Just look at this. Okay, well, like this kind of stuff. He made it with the Seahorse. And speaking of which, the Seahorse made 2 Forsen fan games all by himself. Like, this guy is so talented. Yeah, he made Lul Inc. and then he made this game called Never Ending Cycle. So the Seahorse might be the most talented buy out there. S tier for him. Yar, mateys, it's No Numbers Left Behind next, who is one of the OG Forsen pirate guys. He makes all these little edits like this one. Yeah, I don't know what to say. He gets C tier. Then we have Dank Juicer. He makes like these kind of basic small clips of... Wait, this is not Forsen, but mostly Forsen stuff. I think this is the most popular Forsen clip out there. Like almost 1 million views on this. His sniper skins in like... Yeah. Oh, this is a funny clip though. He gets like a B tier. Next up we have Forsen, and I thought this was Forsen, but when I clicked on it, yeah, I don't think this is the real Forsen. D tier for being fake. Next up is Forsen Clips, and this is just the same as Dank Juicer, so we'll give him the same tier. No, C tier, because he didn't have a viral clip. Then we have Nimn, he is B tier. Then we have, I don't know who this is, I think his name was Velcruz. Otherwise I think this is like a D tier, but apparently he has like a really good editor, so I'll give him an S tier. Oh geez, then we have Forsen's gift box. This fucking channel has made the most emotional impact on me. This was the Forsen channel back in like the COVID 2020 to 2023 era. It disappeared 3 years ago, but he uploaded like everything Forsen did. Kinda like feels okay, man. And for some reason he made like 5 different channels, and they were all for the same purpose of just Forsen clips. And then the funniest part about this motherfucker was that he had this Discord server that somehow became like one of the biggest Discord servers, and all of the boys and retards around the world joined the same server. It was such a shit fiesta, it can never be replicated again. And I even made some friends in there and met up IRL with one of the boys, so yeah, it was really fun. Outside of all the furries, but yeah, S tier for me, but he left, so A tier. Then we have the updates guy, Forsen Updates, which is really weird to rank, because this is the content he uploads. You know, Forsen had 1 day off in February, okay. Yeah, these are like stats. I don't even know what this is. No nipples for Forsen. Oh yeah, he did this highlight of the day. But he disappeared 3 years ago, like most boys. So I'd say this is a solid B tier. Next up we have Ryusu and Forsen highlights. Now I'm ranking this at the same time because they both do like Forsen highlights, a stream condensed into like 20 to something minutes. Like here you can see Ryusu. Highlights, 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 and then Forsen highlights. It's the same thing, basically. So if I had to choose one channel for watching all Forsen related stuff, I think I'd pick one of these. Because instead of spending 6 hours watching his streams, you can just watch a 20-minute highlight from one of these channels. So both get an S tier, because they're high effort and consistent. We're getting really close to the end, so next up is Connor Yu. He's made these really cool Forsen rewinds. Like once every year he makes a recap of the best moments of the year, or at least he used to. So he doesn't upload often, but when he does, it's really awesome, so I'll give him A tier for that. And speaking of getting close to the end, we have ForsenBruh, who makes these Forsen sad compilations. I think they are my favorite series about Forsen on the internet. Like just compilation of sad calm moments, like yes, more of that please. And then he also makes these yapping clips, which is nice. I'd give him either A, B or C because it stands for but to come, but I'll give him A tier as well. Then lastly we have ForsenBruh, and I'll give him D because guess what? These nuts.